Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the point. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by LaVine. And it's LaVine with the ball for the Kings. It's a three-point game. The shot misses. Reeves with some nice D. Drummond to screen on Carter. Down low. Drummond passes to James. No good with the triple. On the wing, DeRozan. The 6-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Reeves, the pass to Drummond. LaVine against Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on LaVine. From deep, Reeves. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Allie, thank you. Here's James. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. That one goes in. Reeves has got 5.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Now here's Murray. Sabonis right side. Over Drummond. Sabonis can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And stolen by Murray. Carter against Doncic. Carter, the pass to LaVine. Over Reeves. From the left block, he sends it through.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And so here's Sacramento following the score by the Lakers. DeRozan against James. DeRozan down low. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Reeves. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Levine passes to Sabonis. Carter with it. Puts it up. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Outside Murray. Sabonis outside. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. James with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now Reeves. This one for 3. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Reeves has got 11 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out of it.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Make some noise for your Lakers hype team. On the board, your hype squad. It's time for t-shirts. One more time for the Lakers hype squad.
Lakers on D. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. DeRozan outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The Lakers trail. Pass to James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Kings have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Back to Doncic. And here's Hachimura, defended by Murray. James outside, takes a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Left side Carter. Rebounded by LeBron. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That free throw good from James.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Vincent's checked in for Doncic. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. Both free throws good from James. And it's the Kings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Timeout called. Sacramento. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Number 5, LeBron James.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Monk against Reeves. Pass to Carter. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
D is playing tight on Sabonis because of his scoring. Got them to overcommit that time.
Domantas Sabonis. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sabonis. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man does a little bit of everything.
Monk against Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Launches a 3. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Fade away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Kings lead by 1. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Vincent. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Hachimura. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. The Kings trailing. Here's Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And James gets it to go.
And LeBron still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Here's Murray, following the score by Los Angeles. Monk passes to Sabonis. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. DeRozan's got 9.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Monk over Hachimura, and the basket by Monk. Monk's got his second basket on the night. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Vincent outside. James against DeRozan. Vincent outside. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Outside Carter. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Back to DeRozan. Rejected by James.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Here's Reeves. Ooh, stolen by Murray. DeRozan into the lane, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The first one falls.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Kleba, he's checked in for Drummond. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. DeRozan hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Doncic left side. Has to connect. Here's Kleba. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Nice D from Levine. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Connect outside. Doesn't go that time. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect.
Lamar Jackson got a posse. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick.